It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is lovely. Chance to shoot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he finish? He scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 44 minutes is number 2, Beckenbauer.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's away. Shot a goal! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Let's hope the
Quite
boys
a
can
half.
turn it
More
up
of
for
the same,
second.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the shot!
Stoichkov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was
Stoichkov
70,987.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's the shot! It's loose now on the... And again! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he... executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Goal!
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 9. Coming on to replace him is
Now it's
number
Stoichkov.
19.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward, steaming on goalwards. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Shevchenko! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 12. Substitution.
Keeper's dealt with that. Pinches it off him. That is good strength.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
And that will be it. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Shevchenko taking in the accolades,
lads.
having been named
Let's
man of the
hope for
match,
better luck next
and
time.
deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Hello,
one more
everybody,
time.
and welcome to
A
today's
day for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because...
And the shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 14 minutes is number 13.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's looking to set free a runner. In comes... Heads it! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good read, needed to be. Stoichkov.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 28 minutes is number 13.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Diego Rico.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Getafe get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bellingham. Cleared without hesitation. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. Diego Rico. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alderete pressing high and with purpose.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, and he was quick to react. And it's Stoichkov. Is there any support? He might not. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Getafe can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of...
And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Surely that settles it. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 72 minutes is number 19, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution.
Getafe making consecutive changes here. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do,
And Stoichkov! No, not quite.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
David Villa. And no, that was never going to make it. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Christian. Can he finish? And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Stoichkov. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 6, Ronaldinho.
Madrid are making a
Number
change.
24,
After this, just one
Conte.
opportunity to do so. The final 5 minutes. He's through here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Shevchenko. Good spot, he's seen the rock. Great hit! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid are having a ball here. Juanmi running with the ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Getafe grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive
Hello,
vibes all
everybody,
around
and
us,
welcome to
nigh on
today's
perfect
match.
conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Now it's Shevchenko. Stoichkov. Shevchenko tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Bellingham. No goals as yet. And it's Beckham, deftly out wide. And the flag has stayed down. He's got full. And it's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 19, Andrei Shevchenko.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Shevchenko. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He's done very well to get to that.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Stoichkov. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kumbula. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
So that
I
was
think
the
on
first
the whole,
half.
the team
Still
linked up
plenty
very
of
well
time
and has
left
been
for a
organised.
comeback.
Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Shevchenko. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shevchenko goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's a good ball out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Adams gets it away. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. And that should get the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
David Villa, he's picked his way through. He's having a go. That's another chance. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Stood up well to him there. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. That's good running with the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Driving on and making good progress. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Shevchenko taking in the
This is a
accolades,
hard
having
one to
been named
take,
man of the
but
match,
we'll be back
and
stronger,
deservedly so.
won't we?
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Vallecas do have a chance to counter here. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Oh, that's neat. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Shevchenko! Works it forward. No goals as yet. He's picked his way through. Adams gets it away. Foot in. Stoichkov. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spread neatly. Stoichkov. And that could set him on his way. David Villa. So much time and space here. Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That was the
Some
first
half thoughts.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. David Villa. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The attendance for this
Clearly
match
is
was
miffed, having made the run and not get
71,888.
picked out.
And Shevchenko cleared away. Lejeune. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 68 minutes is number 14, David Villa.